Welcome to sunny Porirua, about 20 kilometres northwest of Wellington, about 20 minutes away on the train. Porirua, population of around 61,000, is a bustling city. I've been told that it can be quite the place to visit. I'm obviously going to approach this with the most open of open minds. And as I've said time and time again, the amount of times people have been to the beautiful mountains of Queenstown or the Southern Alps or Auckland or Christchurch, it's time to peel back the layers and have a look at the real New Zealand. So join me as we go on our quest through Porirua. So here we are, exiting the train station. Looks nice. Which way are we going? I've got absolutely no idea, but I'm sure we will soon find out. Well, it's a sunny day, which is nice because the weather recently has been miserable, but don't worry, I'm not going to spend this video talking about the weather, I promise. A couple of shopping trolleys there for your convenience. And I think over there you can see some supermarkets. Okay, oh hang on, let's have a quick gander here. Oh look what we've got. We've got a little river. Well, that looks nice, doesn't it? Some geese over there. Amazing, more shopping trolleys as well. Again, just in case you want to go shopping and you can't be bothered to get one from the entrance of the supermarket, just get one from the train station. Brilliant. A couple of ducks down there, nice. Okay, across the bridge we go. Now that's New World there, one of New Zealand's biggest supermarkets, along with Countdown and Pack and Save. Although, as I've said before, New World is heinously expensive. Something of a rip-off, dare I say. Now, North City, this is the mall with reading cinemas, Kmart. Kmart's pretty cool, I've got to say, really useful. All right, got a little signpost here. What have we got? Turanga or Porirua, aka Porirua Station. So Pokapu, Taone, I think that's how you pronounce it, forgive me if that's wrong. City Centre, Turoparaha Arena, and Pātaka Art and Museum. All right, let's do it. Serious about I mean, I should stop giving McDonald's free airtime, shouldn't I? Oh look, another shopping trolley and some more. God, I mean, look, guys, if you want a shopping trolley, come to Porirua. You will not miss out. In my previous outdoor videos, a lot of people said, can you please face the camera away from you and actually on the scenery? So don't worry, I'm going to be doing much more of that today. I'm not sure if it's my horrific haircut, terrible beard, or just general sort of chubby, haggard face. But don't worry, you'll be seeing a lot less of me in this video and a lot more of the scenery around. Okay, what have we got here? We've got a gym, we've got a sports bar. Oh, I bet that's busy at the moment. It is, look, oh hello. There's stuff going on in there. That looks pretty fun. Okay, nice. Right, let's have an explore down here. Not really sure where I'm meant to be going. I can't really get a feel on where the central bit is, but look at this art. That's genuinely gorgeous. Wow. More art there as well. Graffiti, which in my opinion is also art. Oh, actually, do you know what? I've just seen this. I believe that this is gang graffiti. I believe. I'm not quite sure where I've stumbled upon, but I sort of feel like I'm at the back entrance of everything. This sort of feels like a staff car park for a lot of things. But we push on. Okay, there seems to be some activity over here. Again, look at this. The art, this, I've got to say, for a place that is considered to be quite gang-centric, and a place that, you know, gets a bit of a reputation sometimes, it's gorgeous. Look at it, it's beautiful. And this just goes to show that, just like with Hamilton, don't listen to what people say, because it's sometimes absolutely beautiful. Okay, what have we got here? Bills, big sizes for bigger men. Nice. Asian sauce, centre food store. Yeah, I think I was right that I was pretty much at the back of everything there. But it seems like quite recently refurbished. Hell's Pizza, that place is legendary. Hell's Pizza is very well known around New Zealand. It's a really good pizza place. Okay, bubble tea, nice. There's a barber over there. Excellent. Authentic Syrian cuisine. Wow. Little play park as well for the kids. This place has got everything. First impressions, pretty damn good, I've got to say. The Mighty Shop. Seems like they sell absolutely everything. And now, Fashions of the Pacific. That looks cool. Deals. There's a lot of independent stores that I've noticed in Porirua, but I'm into it. Should we have a quick walk through the mall? Let's see what's in the mall, shall we? There might be something interesting. Or mortgages, okay, not so interesting. Again though, look at this art. It's just everywhere. Okay, let's head up into the mall. North City. Okay, North City Mall. Here we go. Those are some big doors, I love it. All right, well, we got hair, beauty, nails, we got a Starbucks, a baby factory. Do they make, how does that work? I hope they sell baby clothes and they don't just manufacture babies. That would be pretty worrying. Cheeky little shoe clinic as well. Well, I've got to say, it's pretty thriving. There's a lot of people here. Clothes shop there, very nice. On-site order and repairs for your phone. That's a very swanky looking Foot Locker. Look at that sign. Look at that sort of like standalone Foot Locker sign. Love it. Really cool hats. Nice. I'm not really good with hats because my head's too big. So yeah, that's quite sad. Look at that. That is a swanky looking Foot Locker. I'm very much into it. There's me, hello. Some toys for your troubles. What else have we got? Ice creams, now we're talking. Love it. Now this is a quite expensive clothes store called Miru. Some mannequins. What else have we got? Oh, look at this place. Oh, look at that. So here we have gourmet sausage roll, looks good. Chicken club, hand club. Look at that salmon fish cake. That's unbelievable. Potato rosti stack. Okay, that looks absolutely amazing. Chicken brie cheese quiche. Love it, love it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we see up ahead of us the incredible Kmart. Kmart is well known for cheap clothing and cheap pretty much anything. You want to be in it? This guy wanted to be on the thing, but then at the last minute said no. Oh well, fair enough, no worries. Free piercing? Free piercing? What? How does that work? Do they just pierce anything you want? Amazing. Okay, Sparks a phone store, 1NZ, that's the new Vodafone. And here we have the madness of Kmart. Now, don't worry, we won't stay in the mall for too long. We'll have a quick look upstairs and then we'll be right back out. See what there is to see. Oh, look at this escalator travelator thing, no steps. Love it. So this is a typical mall in New Zealand. Of course, we're in Porirua. Tank there, very famous for its delicious smoothies. And here we have the food court. Let's see what we've got on offer. One thing's for sure, it's busy. McDonald's, Spice Traders, Pitta Pit, Down Low, Manila Cuisine, Dumpling Bar, and one of my favourite restaurants of all in New Zealand. Are you ready? You guys will not believe how good this restaurant is. Nestled in the corner of the food court, are you ready? It's ASB Bank. My absolute favourite. They make this thing called money. Oh, it's delicious. It's really, really good. We've got a little roast dinner thing there. Filipino cuisine. North City Lotto. Happy days. So let me say now, it's a good mall. Porirua has a good mall. It's got a huge food court. All the shops are pretty brand new. There was a couple of guys with face tattoos, but you know what? They were lovely. They said hello. They were really nice. So again, Porirua, you are breaking down the stereotypes, you're smashing the beliefs, because this place so far seems pretty great, to be honest. Oh, bit of classical music. This is incredible, I love it. Cobb & Co. Wow, it's actually open. Oh my God. Oh, there's no one really in there though, that's a bit of a shame. Okay, we got Pizza Hut over the road. KFC. KFC, something of a church in New Zealand, KFC. This country is obsessed. Yo, you alright boys? How you doing? Well, we saw some gang members. Welcome to Porirua. Now just to give you a bit of background, it may have sounded like those guys were swearing at me, but they weren't. They were saying a phrase which is very often used by gang members over here. I won't say the phrase myself, but I will say the first word is sieg, that's all I'll say. And that's what they shouted out their cars, and there's a hand symbol that goes along with that. Again, it's not something that I'm gonna do. Guys, I wish that I could export the smells that I'm smelling right now. Good smells, delicious smells. Sadly, I think it's Domino's that's what I'm smelling. All day, I've been smelling the most delicious foods, but the one that I'm smelling right now, it's flipping Domino's. So yeah, sorry about that. It does smell good though. God, it does smell good. Unbelievable. As expensive as New Zealand is. Yo bro, how are you?
Amazing day.
Oh cheers man, appreciate it. Have a good day, thank you. Oh, that was nice. That was lovely. Absolute legends. God, people are so nice here. Little Vietnamese place. Saigon Xin Chao. What's this? Another takeaway, 7 Days Dynasty. What is it, Chinese? Yeah, I think so. Looks good. Okay. Okay, down here we've got Thirsty Liqueur Burger Fuel. Let's head over there because that seems interesting. New Zealand is great for like mini little, what we'd call in the UK, retail parks. Like over there, there's like a fish market, a butcher. It's very like, I don't know what the word is, sort of clubbed together. You know, it's almost like they just got a few prefab buildings and went, there you go. Ah, Te Raupara Hut Arena. Now, this place is a cool, I believe it's a basketball arena. No, I've got that wrong, sorry. The basketball arena is Walter Nash Centre in Taita. This lovely green field of Porirua. There is a soldier there, respect. And this is the Porirua Peace Memorial. Again, like, everything just looks quite clean and new. If this is the place that is meant to be one of the epicenter, or you know, the epicenter of gang activity in New Zealand, they're keeping it pretty nice. Honestly, Porirua is another brilliant example. Just like Hamilton, people say don't go there, it's rubbish, you're gonna get mugged or you're gonna get whatever. Nonsense. It's just delicious foods, fancy malls, skate parks, and really nice people. That's Porirua. Look, I'm not going to be totally ignorant about it. I'm sure if I was walking here at 1 in the morning or I was in the wrong suburb at the wrong time, of course there could be trouble and there could be unsavoury characters, but I'm gonna go on record saying this. Porirua is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's just such a nice place. Everything just seems so fresh. I'm very, very into it. And there we have the Pātaka Art and Museum. Looks pretty cool. Again, looks new, looks fresh. Looks like a nice cultural hotspot. Unbelievable. Wow. Museums, galleries, new things being built. I tell you what, if I can use such a word, there seems to be a cultural milieu in Porirua. It's just a place of museums. It's a place of nice shops and malls and really lovely people. As I say, I'm sure there are things which aren't great, but so far, so very, very good. Little petrol station there, BP, British Petroleum, flying the flag for the UK. Hello, hiya, hello mate. Oh, that was nice. That was lovely. See, that time they were beeping at me. Brilliant. Now that's Pack and Save, New Zealand's cheap supermarket, which is, I say cheap, it's actually not cheap, it's just reasonably priced. It's called Pack and Save because the idea is you pack your own bags. I mean, no one in the UK has ever packed my bag for me, so if that's the criteria for us to be able to save money, count me in. Also, in another video, I will be visiting one of Porirua's main attractions. You won't believe it, but in Porirua is the headquarters of Whittaker's. The factory of Whittaker's chocolate is in Porirua. Now you guys know that chocolate is my reason to exist, my raison d'etre. And the Mecca, the absolute holy temple of chocolate is in this city. So not in this video, but I will be visiting. quite frankly, whether they like it or not, I'll be turning up. It's definitely true that the cultural and ethnic makeup of Porirua is very different to Wellington. There's definitely a more Māori and Pacifica population in Porirua, and obviously that is reflected in some of the shops, whether it's clothes or food. Definitely there's a clear difference for what's on offer, and personally I think that's amazing. I think some of the things that you see here available to purchase certainly aren't the kind of things that you'd get in the city centre of Wellington, and it's that kind of diversity that is so prevalent back in London where I'm from, but I'll be honest, I do occasionally miss it in Wellington because it's quite, culturally speaking, it's quite Pakeha heavy. And for those who don't know, Pakeha is the Māori term for white European New Zealander. And of course, I make no comment about whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I will say that in Wellington, I do find myself quite often longing for the diversity of London. We found an alleyway. Oh, here we go. Ali Barbers. Oh, I love that. That is wordplay upon wordplay. Ali Barber for a barber in the alley. I'm impressed, guys. I'm impressed. Oh God, I think I've done that thing again where I walk around the back. Yeah, I have. Okay, well, it was good to see the barbers. Back we go. Again, this art is just gorgeous. Honestly, it reminds me of like Melbourne or Brighton in the UK. It's just gorgeous. Although I will say, definitely this area is a little bit run down, and you know, sorry we're closed permanently. Shame, but who knows why that is? Who knows? Not sure what that was, but there's private functions and free Wi-Fi. Happy days. Thai massage, is that open? No, don't think so. No, it's pretty empty in there. Who knows what's going on? Equippers Church. Wow, I've never seen a church sign like that, ever. That looks pretty corporate. Oh God, I'm getting the good smells again. Oh my God, some of these smells. Unbelievable. So what have I learned from my afternoon in Porirua? Well, I've learned a little bit more about Māori and Pacifica culture. I've learned yet again to not believe a word people say when they say to not visit somewhere. In fact, from now on, when someone in New Zealand tells me to not visit somewhere, I'm going to flip that in my head as a cue to visit there. People said the same about Hamilton, they said the same about Auckland, they said the same about Porirua. It's unbelievable. So I know this is an obvious point to make, but my word, if ever there was an example of going a little bit out of the way, a little bit off the beaten track, having a nice couple of hours, having a coffee, bit of lunch in the sun, welcome to Porirua. And I'll tell you one other thing as well, it's cheaper than Wellington, a lot cheaper than Wellington. Really, really impressed. And there we have it, the lovely river running through Porirua with geese, ducks, seagulls, and of course, a trolley. Amazing. One of my favourite things about visiting a place like Porirua is that it has more of a communal cultural centre. Somewhere like Wellington or Auckland, they have their CBDs and they kind of have suburbs dotted around the outside. Even though Porirua obviously also has a CBD with suburbs around the outside, there's a clear centre, there's a clear place, there's a mall, people can go there, they can go to the sort of shops around, have a coffee, have some brunch, have some breakfast. It seems to me like it's got a little bit more direction and a little bit more central focus, if you like, than the more sort of sprawling CBDs of Auckland and Wellington. But whether that's due to its size or its cultural and ethnic makeup, I don't know. What I do know is I absolutely loved my trip to Porirua. The people were amazing, the coffee was good, the mall was fresh. I really liked the mall. North City Mall, well done. Good food court too. See you on the next one.